Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the top stories. Another bombshell in the Scarlet case. Fiona names Home Minister Ravi Naik and his son Roy Naik in the drug nexus. Says Roy gave drugs to Scarlet. Manohar Parrikar exposes government on offshore casinos. Says no status quo of the High Court to shift the casinos. Casinos running illegally. Chief Minister says government will study the issue. Opposition and ruling MLA slam Education Department. Says no basic facilities in primary schools. Education sector in pathetic state. Chief Minister and Education Minister say Goa is far better. Opposition grills Forest Minister for mining operations on the forest land. Lakhs of hectares of forest land transferred for mining. Minister assures not to transfer further forest land till the forest policy is finalized. Maharashtra ATS arrests Prashant Juvekar, the prime conspirator in the Madgaon blast case. Juvekar arrested at Bhusawal railway station. Goa police say no information. In sports, Shantanu Bandekar wins snooker tournament. Runner-up Nigel D'Souza, Nicholas D'Souza and Sufyan Makhandar in Goan team for National Snooker Championship. And now the news in detail. Fiona McKeown, mother of the deceased Scarlet, has named Roy Naik and Ravi Naik in the Scarlet case. Fiona has said Roy Naik used to give drugs to Scarlet. Relying on the informers, Fiona has also alleged that the Home Minister Ravi Naik and his son are heading the drug nexus in the state.
Scarlet Keeling's death case has taken a dramatic turn. Mother of deceased Scarlet Keeling, Fiona McKeown, has accused State Home Minister Ravi Naik's son Roy, along with 4 others, of giving drugs to her daughter. Scarlet's semi-nude body was found on the shores of Anjuna on February 18, 2008. Roy D'Souza, Roy Naik, Julio Lobos, Scarlett's boyfriend, Samson D'Souza and Placido Carvalho, both accused, had been giving drugs to my daughter. Fiona was responding to the cross-examination by defense lawyer Jose Peter D'Souza. Fiona says in her deposition, "I have been told that Ravi Naik, Home Minister, is the head of the drug nexus along with his son, that policemen are also involved in the same."
And at the end of the day, if Ravi Naik wasn't a bad guy, then why wasn't he there? Why wasn't he in support of the CBI finding my daughter's murderers? Why has he tried to hamper the case from the beginning? If he was a good guy, he'd have been helping. He's not helping. So he must be a bad guy.
You also mentioned the Roy Naik and Ravi Naik's name.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I was put under pressure to name Roy Naik and Ravi Naik because everybody is telling me that these are the guys that are running the drug mafia. Everybody's telling me that these Curly, Placido, they all work for them, you know.
Fiona, who campaigned against justice to her daughter, said she named Ravi Naik and Roy Naik since she did not have any evidence to support the same. Fiona says, "I started suspecting Ravi Naik immediately after murder of my daughter," she said in the deposition, which went on for almost 3 hours this afternoon. Scarlett's semi-nude body was found on Anjuna shores on February 18, 2008, following which 2 locals, Samson D'Souza and Placido Carvalho, were arrested by Goa police and later handed over to the CBI. Fiona said Scarlett was given drugs 2 days prior to her death. Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye.
Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar on Monday exposed the government for allowing illegal offshore casinos in River Mandovi. Parrikar pointed out that there is no status quo of the High Court to shift the casinos. He also claimed that none of the casinos have the NOC from the captain of ports. Some of the ruling MLAs also strongly demanded that the casinos be shifted. However, Chief Minister said government will study the issue in totality.
At the end of March, the orders or the assurance all are vacated. There is nothing left. Your order has to be enforced. तुमच्या advocat तुमका सारखे गायडन्स करिना. कोर्टान ऑलरेडी स्टे सुद्धा नाही. एश्युरन्स दिल्ले ते सुद्धा वेकेट केले स्पीकर सर. तर हांका एक्शन घेवपाक कितें आता?
Now it is more than 1 year, 6 months.
18 months.
And there doesn't seem to be any reason for not operating cabinet decision. It is not government decision as a such, but it is entire cabinet has decided. Cabinet has decided in a wisdom. Even AG cannot go and say that I am giving relief, temporary relief, otherwise. He should have asked for the disposal of the case.
Flying of the vessel in question would be at the risk of petitioner courtachi order.
Huh?
That means you are putting life of all those who are going to the casino in danger. Khoicha taka speaker sir ektakui captain of portachi NOC na not a single except MV Bo sorte munu kontrea.
Subsequently, many hearings have taken place, as Honorable Minister
no
says.
Stay, no issue.
No, that is what we will examine it in totality. This will have to be examined in totality. I assure this House that we will examine this in totality. We will see, because our whole intention is to shift them away from the show.
4 तारखे केस हा याने सांगला की दोगां पार्टी बसून कितें ते पळयात try once and जायना जाल्यार I'll see that necessary action will be taken.
Our principal correspondent Morari Shetye, Aparna Gaundalkar, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Opposition members grilled Forest Minister Philip Neri Rodrigues for allowing mining operations on forest land. Members pointed out that lakhs of hectares of forest land has been transferred for mining activities. Aldona MLA Dayanand Narvekar demanded that the activities be immediately stopped. Forest Minister assured not to transfer further forest land for mining till the forest policy is finalized.
Compensatory afforestation. That means you have to, whatever you have exempted, say 10 hectares, 10 hectares have to be planted, certain compensatory areas. So kindly say in hectares, not in money. Money is of no value there.
Correct.
Sir, since the area is not available for compulsory afforestation, we have asked them to deposit for that purpose.
Speaker sir, taka आमी area विचारल्या. तो नील म्हणून उत्तर दिवपाक भियेता. ते उत्तर ताणे कांयच करूं ना ऑफ कंपल्सरी अफॉरेस्टेशन ताणे करूच ना कारण जो पैसो येता पळय तो सेंट्रल गव्हर्नमेंटान अकाउंट उगडला तातून भितर वता कोणी अधिकार दिलो आमचे पैसे काढून सेंट्रल फंडान घालपाक हू ऑथरायज यू स्पीकर सर ही असेंब्ली आसा हांगा असेंब्लीन भितर गोवा सरकाराचे पैसे येता पळय ते गोवा सरकाराच्या कॉन्सोलिडेटेड फंडान वचूंक जाय सुप्रीम कोर्ट बी म्हाका लागना
आणि मायन काडपाक खरीच स्पीकर सर अशी 5 लाख बी एका फावटीन जमीन लागता का कितें
5,70,000
Can give an assurance to the House that henceforth no forest land will be given to mining. Yes. You can't go on destroying forest.
I can assure that unless the forest policy is adopted, we will not divert any fresh area.
Will you send letters there to hold on to whatever?
I can convey to the Ministry of Forest and Environment that we are in the process of formulating state policy. Till such time, we will not recommend. I have given assurance fresh area not will be there.
Yes, good.
But I may not be able to assure you that I will send the facts today evening. If required, I may consult the Ministry of Environment, Government of India.
Our principal correspondent Morari Shetye, Aparna Gaundalkar, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Opposition and ruling benches blamed Education Department for the pathetic condition of schools. They slammed, saying primary schools are deprived of basic facilities and the students are facing numerous problems. Demands and grievances of teachers regarding appointment and pay rise are still pending. However, Chief Minister and Education Minister claims that Goa is far better.
The state cannot compel minority institutions to implement quotas, says the Supreme Court. I have given to understand that the Education Department has given a circular to minority-aided institutions to maintain a roster. But Speaker said the Supreme Court is saying that you cannot interfere. The state cannot compel minority institutions to implement quota.
There is one more matter concerning 1,019 people. These are all teachers, headmasters, principals, etc., who retired at the age of 58. I would request Honorable Education Minister to give justice to these people.
इथून 4 जे रूम आसा तितून 2 रुमान पावसान उदीक भरला पावता ती 2 रुमान भुरगे कशी बशी बसतात आणि ती कितें तरी पावसाक पासून हे दिसांनी पावस नाका म्हणटात जी गोंयांक दिल्या ती 45 आसा परंतु तितून दमण दीव दादरा नगर हवेली लक्षद्वीप हे इन्क्लूड केला त्याच्यामुळे गोयच्या भुरग्यांक 50% मेळना
Infrastructure and regulatory mechanism. These are the two most important factors which education department can manage properly and work out. In that case only, Speaker Sir, म्हाका दिसता भुरग्यांक न्याय मेळटलो आनी शिक्षण खंय तरी फुडें वतलें.
Our principal correspondent Morari Shetye, Aparna Gaundalkar, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Maharashtra ATS has arrested Prashant Zuekar, the prime conspirator of Madgaon blast case. Maharashtra police arrested Prashant at Bhusawal railway station on Monday afternoon. NIA and Maharashtra ATS were on a hot trail of Prashant Zuekar for the past few months. However, Goa police are not confirming the report.
Maharashtra ATS under Chief Rakesh Maria have arrested the prime conspirator of Madgaon bomb blast case. NIA and Maharashtra police were on the trail of Zuekar. Prashant Zuekar was arrested at Bhusawal railway station in Jalgaon district. He is said to have links with Sanatan Sausta. This arrest is the major breakthrough as it can reveal the true picture of Madgaon blast. Already many people are interrogated regarding this case. Though the accused have links with the Sanatan Sausta, NIA has made it clear that the Sausta is not directly linked with the case. 5 more accused in the blast conspiracy are absconding. Goa shattered on the Diwali eve when a blast occurred at Madgaon. Another blast was planned at Sankwal, but it was foiled as the pickup driver threw away the gelatin sticks out of the vehicle. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
More news on the other side of the short break. Stay tuned.